A question we are often asked here at LinkedCPA is when I'm adding a new client, what are some of the unique features that we see over on the side as we're adding them in? And that's a great question. Many of our competitors do not give you the control that LinkedCPA does. And for some people who have never been given that much of control and being able to basically take everything and make it theirs, they get a little lost. So I want to just take a few moments to explain how you create a new account and what some of the features are that we actually do provide for you. As you can see already on the screen, I've already added in the basic information, the user's name, company name, the addresses, city, state, zip, phones, fax, the whole 9 yards. But what I want to talk about now is some of the features that are over on the right-hand side over here. So as you can see over here, the folder list. This is your, basically, these are your master folders where you'll do all of your subfolders underneath, so you're filing in our file manager system. But if you don't like any of these folders, you can simply unclick all of these folders and create your own. So let's say that you want to keep application, or you don't want that when you want accounts payable and you want bank recs and you want credit card, but you don't need financial statements for this person. And you want to keep the others, but you notice in here that you don't have an accounts receivable folder and you need one. You can just go in and you type in accounts receivable, and I'm going to go ahead and say add the folder, and I can click on the folder here, and now that folder will be part of our master file list in the file manager. Also, from this screen, we allow you to assign your team members. Now, we get a lot of questions on exactly what does that mean. Well, what this means is when you assign a team member, so I'm going to assign a team member Jenny Abrams here. And I'm also going to assign Michael Faraday. An assignment means that any time that a client uploads documentation to the workflow management system, it sends a notification to Jenny and Michael through email. It also places the notifications on their desktop to let them know that the client has actually updated work that needs to be done. So your team members are instantly told when information is there. One of the nice things about that is that nobody else on your team is getting that information. Another nice feature is since I'm the administrator, if I wanted to track how the workflow is going between these two team members for this client, I could just simply check myself. And I would also receive this information on my desktop. If I didn't want the information, I uncheck myself. From here, I can assign applications. I can assign as many applications to this client as I would like. Basically, if they're using QuickBooks Pro 2008, I can assign that. I can also go in and do QuickBooks Pro Accounting 2009, assign that. One of the nice features about this is you can assign as many features as you want for the $48.95 for your clients, so they can be using these as long as they have a license. So each one of your clients still must have an application and a license for that. Once I've added the client, I've opened up another client here just so you can see. Now I can go in and add additional users to this. I can add as many users as I would like through here. One of the things you'll notice is by adding this user, I can go in and assign a team member directly for this client. So let's say that Andrew is in charge of accounts payable, and I want Robert to be the one who gets all accounts payable for this client. I simply choose Robert, and he's now getting all of the information for this client from Andrew when it comes to accounts payable. So we really go in and give you a lot of control of what you're doing all the way down to the user level on any of your clients.